Can you use a product like Super Clean all-purpose cleaner to actually wash your car? That's what we're gonna figure out in this video. In the previous video, we used this. This is WashChems. This is their strip wash. But one thing a lot of people don't know is that you can actually use an all-purpose cleaner to wash your car. Now, there's a few things that you wanna make sure that you're aware of and careful of, and we'll talk about that throughout the video. But in this video, we're gonna be washing this car with Super Clean. So a couple things that I want to make note of. I did mix it. I have a lot of colored foam sample left, but you do want to mix a little bit of regular car wash soap in there just to add some lubricity. And if you do add too much all-purpose cleaner, you could risk staining plastics and stuff like that. So you really want to make sure that you're only adding maybe 3 to 4 ounces of all-purpose cleaner, depending on the dilutions of the all-purpose cleaner, into your foam cannon or your wash bucket or however you are washing the car. And then of course, adding a little bit of that pH neutral car wash soap for extra suds and lubricity in the car wash process. You do want to be working out of direct sunlight if possible, especially with an all-purpose cleaner. And then on a cool surface, you just don't want to stain anything, but as a strip wash or a prep, if you're trying to break down old waxes or sealants and stuff like that, crappy coatings, using an APC as a car wash soap is actually really beneficial, and let's see it. So as you can see, it obviously foams incredibly well. We're even getting some of the colored foam. You can see how little soap I actually used to produce that much foam, and that's because most all-purpose cleaners have those foaming agents in it and will really foam. Here's a little fun fact. A lot of the early ceramic soaps that we saw on the market were actually did not contain any ability to make the water bead on the surface. They were actually ceramic safe soaps, which meant they were all-purpose cleaners, and they were better at cleaning ceramic coated surfaces. And then we saw a lot of the legacy brands try to replicate that with actually realizing what they were, and that's where we got Meguiar's coming out with like one bottle with 2 different sections of the bottle, so they could add like water beading behavior to the soap, because the ceramic element of what will make water bead on a surface actually eats away at the foaming agents in the liquid, and that's where we saw Meguiar's come up with a 2 reservoir system or a 2 reservoir bottle where you could add in that like water beading ceramic element, because no one likes a soap that doesn't foam. So when Turtle Wax released their ceramic soap, it didn't foam, so it doesn't do well. So that's where those ceramic safe soaps were really popular, and they foamed a lot, but they did not make the water bead. They simply just broke down the dirt on top of the ceramic coating. All right, so we're gonna let that dwell on the surface for a little bit. Again, we're gonna let that Super Clean kind of break down the dirt, the bird poop that we saw on the surface. And you can see right here, it's actually starting to do that, and we're getting a little bit of runniness from the bird poop. Not sure if you can see that on camera, but again, letting that all-purpose cleaner do its job and break down the dirt and grime on the surface. And so we're not adding friction with a wash mitt or anything like that. As we saw in a previous video, not pre-rinsing the surface, not wetting the surface first, actually delivers a better result. one added benefit that I just thought about of using an APC while you're rinsing, if you do it and you're waiting for the product to dwell on the surface, remember, you have all-purpose cleaner on your tires, so that would be a perfect time to get in there and scrub the tires, and then you're becoming efficient and effective. So remember, right around here was where that bird poop was, I don't know, in here somewhere, right? So you could see I didn't touch the car at all. I didn't put a wash mitt, I didn't add any friction to the surface at all. I just simply let the APC do its job, and then rinsing it away, as we saw, it broke down and then it's rinsed away, and boom, there you have it. So the car is a lot cleaner. It's doable to wash with an APC. It's not something that you're gonna wanna do all the time, because all the time it can, you know, kind of not wear out, but oxidize certain plastics and stuff like that. So this is definitely not something you want to do on a weekly basis. How about that? This is a thing you're going to do to prep a car. This is a thing that you're going to do on an extremely dirty car as a pre-rinse. It's just going to be a strip wash replacement. But if you're interested in seeing the Wash Chems strip wash video, I'll make sure to link that below. That is a very interesting video on should you pre-rinse a car or should you not pre-rinse a car, and I show you the results of that, so make sure you check out that video. But with that, hope you guys enjoyed this one on how to wash your car with Super Clean, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya.